Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Most if it were not important, at least if you can use just your school as a pilot in terms of, I think it will be very useful.
It is true because why I say this because I went to school here, I grew up here in Ikot, you know, and then I go to the school and then see the way these kids are, you know, I feel pity, you know, I feel sorry, you know, for the kids because, I mean, it's tough for them to learn. You can imagine two kids, you know, sitting on one chair, and then two kids trying to share a table and they're doing the final exam. I mean, it's
not good.
It is not good, you know. It's just like, I mean, I could see tears coming in my eyes. So, I mean, that's where we come in here. Education should be what it used to be. You know, even throughout the school, this no laboratories, this nothing, no test tubes, just like what's going on. As you know, we like, you know, if you are going back home, you know, you should give us at least like a letter of support, you know, from you, so that we'll be able to present this letter to the ministries, to corporations, you know, to billionaires who are ready to help. And then with that, you know, with your input, I think we're going to come up with strong tutorials. So, really cutting on you. And then the headmaster too, because he's done a lot to keep the skill going. No, we're small, but we're tough, you know.
We're mighty.
It might take a time, it might take it, but with God on our side, I think we're going to succeed.
You are going to succeed. You are going to succeed. You are going to succeed. You are going to succeed.
I'm so happy, you know, for him to take time, you know, to even approach us, you know, because I was asking how I'm going to see him. He said, just come with me, you know, come with me. Finally, I'm glad, you know, to see him and talk to him.
So what do you really, in specific terms, what do you want us to do, the government should do for you?
I mean, you touched on it yourself, but I think if there were even just something as simple as a letter of encouragement for PATHS in Native Africa to proceed with the plans for the school system.
Well, you said here with the blessings of the commission.
Right.
What was the blessings? Just give a clear definition.
Yeah, like a letter, you know, from you, because I've gone to the school, went to his school, you know, asked him what he needed, okay? He put all down what he needed, like books, like laboratories, like all kind of stuff, you know.
Okay.
And then with this letter, we can go back to
yes.
all these companies, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you will do, because you've been to the ministry, he himself, you've gone to the school and you want to help him, you need to write to us. Yes, you've gotten these foreign visitors led by an indigene. They've come, they want to help you. Seek, you know, just report to us. They've been to us with your letter and the visit. We'll be able to package the two and then give them a go-ahead. To give them the freedom of coming there and then using that to seek for foreign aids that will help. Because this is a courtesy visit. I have seen this, I have heard, and you've already been to his school because you want to really use his school. You want to develop that locality.
But not only the schools, even the hospitals too. You go to the hospital because, okay, for instance, I've got to this hospital, you know, back in my village. I mean, in the whole hospital, not in a single wheelchair.
You know what I'm saying? You see, when it got, we are concerned with the educational aspect.
Okay, right, yeah.
The hospital, the health ministry is there. Okay? And now that you want to, you're picking particular interest in his school.
Exactly.
He has to give us a report, a write-up. You understand what I'm saying? Administratively. That will back us up to take an action. Okay? Give us a report, give us the implications of the report, and so on and so forth. Then I will, with this and your report, be able to issue something that will help administrative. You understand?
Well, me and Cooper, I have a good time, I live a good life, you know, but it's time for me to come back, you know, and look at these kids, you know.
It's important.
Yeah, I mean, I feel so because I just see them go through my father's house, you know, go to school, you know, so then you need one more pen, you know, pencils, all kind of stuff, you know, it makes me happy, you know. And then maybe 2 weeks ago, they had this program, they came out first, they came out the best in the community. You know, they came here some Yeah.
Quiz.
Yeah, they came out first, so they were very impressive. So that kind of stuff, had to make the stop. They have to make it their life worthy.
It's a school project, essentially.
It's a good project, yeah. That's very good.
Because it would be, we were just thinking as a science project for secondary school.
Yeah.
What are the alternative ways that you can create energy or have energy brought to your
Yeah.
place, The solar panel is so wonderful because there's no
Solar
gas,
panel, yes,
no
it's
anything, and then just the whole, how do you go about researching that? What do you really need? What are the needs of this particular facility? How do you answer them? How do you get this stuff here? How do you maintain it? It's all things that we have to do as adults is to go through that process and making choices. This would be a beautiful thing for the community. Because that can be, in turn, duplicated in other areas.
In other areas, yeah.
And just pollution here is very much
Yeah.
an issue.
It's very,
They're not terrible with the
Really
pollution.
stressful.
it's very terrible, but I think it will be okay. Now that those of you in diaspora, I think you see that we are nowhere. We are yet to develop. It's a sad situation. If you come in like that, you go back, spread the information, get other indigenous of ours that are outside, they come in. I think it will be very, very useful.
It's about time, because we have all the electricity, all the amount of sun that's in the community. We don't need to have
It would have been enough.
Enough, like
Enough.
all the generators, it's noisy, it's polluting the air, solar panels, there's no noise. We just
It's good. I've seen one of these rechargeable lamp with solar,
Exactly.
which is very good.
just the sun and you
Just keep it on the sun. It charges.
Exactly.
You keep going.
And then store the energy still store the energy.
We have some.
It's good.
We need to do those things,
Go be on Baga.
Yeah. And so, but that's what we want to do, just be able to push all this stuff,
Extreme.
Yeah.
So,
No, don't hear me. You see, you need a lot of introductions. Like we could introduce you to the Ministry of Youth Sports. We'll introduce you to the social welfare.
we're looking in future, anyone say like exchange programs.
It's important,
Kids,
yeah.
kids from here.
Youth. These are all youth activities.
Come and spend like 6 months in school.
This environment.
And then you take the kids from there back here, so I can have any that interaction of cultural exchange.
San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Yeah.
You people play culture there.
They were
We
serious.
bring it up.
Speak African.
I'm surprised. This is something.
Yeah, to do that.
No, now that you just coming to settle gradually, because here we have different ministries that are in charge of different activities. So any of the ministries you would want to go to, I don't mind, I could introduce you so that you have a broad-based discussion with them, because all the things cannot actualize at the same time.
No, but we're speaking on education.
Yes, so if you finish education,
Exactly right.
that projects you. They know that these people are serious.
Exactly.
They know what they are doing. They start another one. Before you know it, we'll get you close to His Excellency. You start interacting with him directly. That would be too good. That would be too good. We'll start in the education project. First thing is to make something to happen. By the time we want to commission that project, we'll get the government involved. They will appreciate who has done it, who are there. From there it has started. It has started. Oh, this is nice. I didn't know you people do culture there. Yeah. Yep, Ibon Plaza. But I'll be in. This is good. But this is youth sports and culture.
Exactly. Yeah.
I try to introduce you to the ministry. But finish with one.
Exactly.
Because